I did my makeup all nice today because I was like, maybe more people will click on my thumbnails if I don't look like I'm dying. This is supposed to be a really quick video, but I've already been sitting here for probably like a good 20 minutes to a half an hour, and I pretty much have nothing done. I just want to give an update about what it's been like tracking my food for the past week, if it's been helping, what my progress is, all that kind of stuff. So, one week ago, on Friday, I weighed 199.3 pounds. And as of this morning, I weigh 193.5 pounds. So, I really feel like tracking my food has been a great jump start. I do feel like I need to do it for a little bit longer, maybe a lot bit longer, I don't know. But I just wanted to kind of discuss how it's been working for me, how I've been doing it. I have not been using one of those like calorie tracking apps. I've literally just been opening up the like notepad on my phone and putting it in there. And the reason for that is because when I have used those calorie trackers in the past, the running total where it gives you like the number that you have eaten so far, and then maybe some of them will like suggest what you have left to eat for the day, things like that. I tend to get really competitive first with the running total of thinking like, oh, it could be lower, and it's just really unhealthy for me. And then also that what you have left, it just makes me so nervous and anxious. I know, I'm crazy. So overall, I'll just stop doing them pretty quickly because all the negative feelings I end up getting from the numbers in there, I can't keep up with them. So just by putting the foods in my notepad, I can see, like I'll put in, let me show you what it looks like. So I'll put in the food, I'll put in the calorie next to it, which, don't get me wrong, doing it this way is a little bit frustrating sometimes because I do have to look up some of the foods if it's like not a prepackaged food or if I don't already know. But by doing it this way, I can see like a general idea of where my number's at. Like I'm good at math. I work in a math field, so I can see a general idea of, okay, my lunch was 350 calories, my breakfast was 200 calories, I'm at about 500 calories, and just because I'm crazy, not seeing that specific 500 number is better for me than, and just knowing generally that it's about 500. I'm making no sense, I'm sorry. But it's working really well for me. And then I can have a general idea of about where I'm at for the day and about what kind of dinner I can plan for myself, a big dinner, small dinner, etc. So it's really interesting because when I went into this, I did not plan on like a specific calorie count or any of that. I just wanted to kind of see where I was at with how much I was eating. But I really quickly realized that I had previously been eating too much. I was always eating really healthy, but I was eating too often. So I was eating way too many snacks in between my meals because my meals were the right sizes for what was probably a good calorie amount. But when you added in all the snacks, I was probably eating about 2,500 calories a day on average. And for me, with my weight and my height and my activity level, that's just too much. Like, I'm not going to gain weight on that, but I'm certainly not going to lose any. There was something else that I wanted to point out. Oh, at the end of the first week, I went on to the internet and I looked up my like basal metabolic rate to confirm basically that my calorie guesses were correct, and I was pretty much spot on. I will tell you guys what they are. So my basal metabolic rate, my daily calorie needs, is 2,167. That's really not much, but when you figure I work at a desk, I'm very sedentary. You know, most I do is housework, pretty much like laundry, dishes. I don't exercise. I really can't do much more than like go to the grocery store and stuff. So, because of that, I just can't eat a bunch of food. I have a low muscle tone from all my health problems, so I'm not burning a lot of calories, and it's just something I have to deal with, which just means that I can't eat as much food as anybody else. So, to figure out how to lose weight, basically, they say that you need to subtract, to lose 1 pound a week, you need to subtract 500 calories from the day. To lose 2 pounds a week, you need to subtract 1,000 calories from the day. So therefore, to lose 2 pounds a week, I have to subtract 1,000 calories from 2167, which is right about that 1,200 calorie point, which a lot of people will come online and they'll say, oh, you need to eat way more than 1,200 calories to lose weight. Well, no, you need to look and find out what works for your whole situation. So don't go and think, oh yeah, all these people are saying I need to eat more than 1,200, because you might not. You need to go and learn what's supposed to happen for your body, for your activity level. If you want to eat more and you can exercise and you can do something to balance that out, do that. That's fine. But for me, that's not where I want to do it. It's not what's going to work best for me. And I'm actually really, really comfortable eating at this level. I had one day where I wanted to eat at more my resting rate, where I wanted to eat like 2,200 calories. Like, yeah, I had one day where, you know, my fiance and I, we like to sometimes stay up late and have some drinks and have like kind of, I guess, like a second dinner. And usually we'll get like a steak or something, like, you know, really not as healthy. Like, usually, you know, we like our home cooking. Sometimes we do go out to like a fast food place for this or something, but I still put that into my phone. Like I said, I wasn't trying to worry about getting my calories perfect or, you know, freak out if I mess it up. Like, I still put all that into my phone. But what was really interesting to me is, like, I realized that, like, on that day still, when I added all that stuff in, I was still within, like, my maintenance calories, I guess you'd say. So that was fine. I can still lose weight just fine if I'm doing a reduced amount of calories on the only other days. And then, like, every once in a while we go and we have our second dinner. It's no big deal. So that's pretty much all I want to say about that. If you have any questions about any of it, just leave them down below and I will either respond to your comments or answer them in a video, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to keep on making these videos and keep you guys updated on how it's going. But the next videos I'm going to be making are actually, I'm going to be reorganizing my makeup and beauty space because it needs some serious help. I'm actually in it right now, but this is literally the only space that I can even possibly try to sit in and film, and it's bad. Like, it's bad. And I can't use all my lights here because there's literally, I mean, it's so bad. I'm in this tiniest, oh, I can't even begin. But I've been reading Marie Kondo's book, and I'm getting ready to kind of do like a huge declutter, so I want to film it and share it with you guys. But yeah, it's like I feel like I am decluttering my body and decluttering my space. Is that cheesy? Yeah, so subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you.